intend to reward first the candidates who shall pass small inquiry. We like to conduct about our future employees. You have my deepest sympathy, and may God be with you and your family. Sincerely, R.D. Harper. Well. All right. Got keys. Bloody diary. Let's see, what else do I have? So he's recovering. Still serious, even though we did that good deed there. No hint about... Ooh. I think I saw him in the streets. He's got bronchitis. I think it made something for that. Professional vampire hunters. Is there another tab? Oh. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll leave this house here. Took everything we could from it. Alright. He's recovering.
Even my dreams are soaked in glue again. Peace of mind.
Well, we just gotten something on Joe, right? Will they talk to us and not be violent?
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
Lovely.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Let's give him a check.
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
The name is Colossus Joe. I don't get sick.
Okay. Well, it says he's healthy. I thought he said he had bronchitis. About the lack of doctors.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Alright, what do you do around here?
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
Ooh. Okay. I already asked him that. Personal questions. Let's see. Well, before we tell him Harry's not happy, we'll ask him why he's working for a gang.
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now. And people won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor. My son's weak. And there's no way he'll endure another disappointment.
Let's see, well, Harry's not happy living in Whitechapel.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else. Whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Let's see, not afraid you could be arrested or no regrets at all? Let's go with not afraid to be arrested.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Okay, well that doesn't it doesn't answer the question, did it? No regrets at all?
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Okay. So it looks like there's something else we can ask him, but we need to find a hint. Okay, I'm looking for Dorothy
Have
Crane.
you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine. And is supposed
Just
to
under
be
2 minutes for the Stream Raider battle.
Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls
Thank
that
you.
help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
Hope you're doing well, model.
Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be
Let's see. I don't know. Let's talk to him.
cheap price. Welcome, sir. Please take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed.
Might be able to sell some stuff on
I
him.
would like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
Ooh,
Doctor,
it's like my stream restarted there or something.
usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
All right. Okay. Let's see. He's healthy. All right. Life in London. How's business?
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in
Yeah, it looks like
particular
my,
for the situation.
It's no
Stream
secret Joe
restarted.
Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Okay, there. Completed the request there. Okay. A new hints about this guy. All right. Noticed anything ordinary?
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap?
All right, let's
As
get
long as
that
I can
Stream Raider
remember,
battle
this part
going
of
here.
town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Again. And let's do a quick shout out. Final Fantasy. It's been a little bit since I played that.
Oh, that was perfect.
All right. And thank you, Canberra, for placing the epic Tiger's Den rogue on the field. I think I was reading something else at the same time as I was reading that. I think I was reading this. Okay, have you been hurt?
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
So the violence is increasing.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Ooh, new investigation, trinkets and more. I might have to find that for him. Okay, so we did life in London. Personal questions. Hint required. Alright. Let's do the looking for
Have
Dorothy.
you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane. So the bitch really is a nurse, then?
Guess.
Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
Okay. So she's an excellent nurse. Sure, blame the migrants. She's just trying to help. Well, let's see. We'll go with she's just trying to help.
So she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would that make her a villain?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Cranny, something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Ooh, new hint about Dorothy. Alright.
Right then. Show me what you have.
See what I can sell. Oh, I can't sell the weapons? I'll take my potions and stuff. Oh, okay, so this has good resale value, but these can be broken down, and it says so. Alright. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll just take your money. Didn't give him any business. He just bought my stuff. Alright. Alright. He's healthy. Alright, so we're learning more about Dorothy. Which is the objective right now. Unknown. Let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town?
Oh, stranger.
Name's Clayton Darby.
Oh, hey.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Let's see, your investigation in London. Let's see. No newspapers speak about the epidemic. Not afraid of getting out at night. Or, yeah. What are you doing here after sunset? Yeah, we'll go with asking if how he's not afraid first.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
There's a rational explanation. My rationalization has been recently shaken. It's not a simple epidemic. Yeah, we'll go with not a simple epidemic.
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
Okay, so what are you doing here after sunset?
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
Okay. You risk your life to reveal the truth? Is the public interested? We'll go with risking your life first.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Ooh.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Alright, so we got some new things to talk to him about. No newspaper speaks about the epidemic.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
Let's see, it's a disgrace, it's criminal, it's only logical. Let's go with logic.
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
Okay. Let's go with personal questions. Oh, and then hit required. Okay, about an underground medical dispensary.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
Let's see, about nurses. I know it's compromised. It's confidential. I care about public health. We'll go with that.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious, never goes out, doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Okay, he never goes out?
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no relatives.
He has no relatives at all?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Okay. Well, that was actually kind of helpful. I think I'm done with it. Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Okay, find Richard Nethercott, find the mailbox and the letter. Can I talk to this guy?
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Let's see. He's healthy. Okay, good for him. Let's go with life in London, and then we'll go personal again. I'm more lost than you thought? No, we're not going to go with that. Personal questions. Have you any family left?
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I send him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
That doesn't sound safe. Yeah, I thought the name sounded familiar too, Jonathan Reed. Yeah. Of course, I imagine Jonathan's a very common name as well as Reed, but... See, you sent him on a preaching crusade?
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a
Oh,
true believer,
so I'm kind of cut for a moment.
Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
Alright, well, where did you send him?
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
Well, he might not make it back. Holy Crusade, a new investigation. Okay. Alright, looking for Dorothy.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially
Liberal idea.
adore that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Okay. You don't like nurses.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Okay. Okay, why you hate Nurse
Why
Crane?
do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
How does he know? Okay. I think we're done with this guy. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna say you're more lost than you thought.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
This guy kept knocking on this door, too. Through that whole conversation. You know how rude that is, man? Alright. Just looking to see if there's anything to loot. Plus, I gotta go behind the church, too, right? So maybe... I just gotta watch out for militia, it looks like. Regular people aren't so scared of me right now, so... Let me see. Still serious. Oh, you know what? I should have talked to Clayton about his health. Let's go back and talk to him. Where did he go?
The walls of your home will not
There he is.
protect you, for there is no protection against
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
Oh, I need to make some more stuff. Don't give us them.
I will see you later.
Sorry, man. Didn't mean to tease you.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
I gotta go make some more fatigue potions, apparently. A lot of tired people. Where's my... Is it merchant? Hideout. That's where I need to go. I need to go to my hideout. Let's see. Alright. Let's talk to her.
Don't be shy, handsome.
Wonder what she does.
Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Wow. I see she's suffering from fatigue too. Let's see. That's your health.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Hi. She might be ready for an excursion outdoors. Let's see. What about your client's health?
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Your line of work has many health risks.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
Okay. Let's ask about the Clayton Darby investigation.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Okay. Are you talking from experience?
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley
Nice.
before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Why this skepticism?
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Okay. Back. And I guess we didn't even get personal. Let's tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Hi, sweetie. So she's got a new thing. Let's see. See, I don't judge you. You should try to find another job. That was your decision. Yeah, I'll just go with I don't judge you. That sounds nicer.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly, but it is not your concern, Doctor.
Okay. Alright. I'm looking for Dorothy.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Maxie's waking up. Okay. Alright then.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Alright, so I've got to make more fatigue stuff. Maybe that'll help the health of this area. Alright, can I jump up somewhere? Guess not. Library. Must be closed. Sound for this area is kind of... It's kind of a weird sound. Like a siren type sound. Alright. Can't jump up that way. Oh, up there. There we go. We can make some potions and save. Got just a few more minutes for Street Raider battle. Let's see. I haven't used my weapon, so should be good. Let's just make some. A few of those. Okay. Got more. Ooh. Antidote. Ooh. That's interesting. Still don't have enough for pneumonia, curing pneumonia, but let's see. I think I did run into somebody else with, oh, I need more potassium. Okay, well there seems to be a lot more people with fatigue. Go ahead and wait, I don't think I have enough skill. Well, I do have enough skill points, I think, for this. I think it was 600 if I remember right. 500. Alright. There we go. So yeah, 8 minutes for Stream Raider battle. So yeah. Got a few more people to meet here, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So fatigue, bronchitis. I didn't have enough to make bronchitis stuff, right? Oh, I did have a treatment. It's just the guy was too stubborn to take the treatment. Oh, that's right. Well, what's going on here? I could. Back at you, buddy. That was rude. Alright, well at least I healed up fast. Got some stuff. Didn't realize there would be people in here. Get more stuff out of that. I thought it came in this way. Alright. Skill combos. Oh, those are bad guys, right? They respawned. So I took them out. Alright. I needed to go this way. Walls are all broken down. Okay. So this was the way I wanted to go out. Had to get a belly rub in. I like the little leap. Oops.
I have this thirst for blood.
Alright, where do I need to go? That way. Right, I made the I came back to the save because I wanted to heal some people. Let's see. They're good. Oh yeah, this guy.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
Give him some medicine.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Let's see, no jobs for migrants around here.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Well,
Goodbye, Mr.
good
Darby.
answers.
Farewell.
Alright, so now I think she was fatigued too, right? Which makes sense. Where was she? What did she say? She's cheap?
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
No.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
We'll just
I'm shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
see. Nothing else for her. Okay. I don't think so. Nope.
Goodbye, miss.
Goodbye.
Take care of yourself as best you can.
And we got about a minute and a half for the stream meter battle. Or what? She's recovering. Good. Ah, and he's recovering. Good.
You look so pale, my lord. Would you like me to revive you?
He looks so pale. Would you like me to revive you?
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll be
Oh, things they have NPCs say. Thought there might be loot up there, but there wasn't that I saw. And then I passed up a trash can. It's got a letter in it. Let's see, Darius Petrusco's letter. My dearest, most beloved children, I am sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly where you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there is also a war going on here in England. A war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I'm writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now. Or you are grown up now. And you have children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept. Let's hold that thought. That was weird. I must have hit something. All right. Let's see. Where was I? Don't be sad. You know we have to sacrifice. Kiss my grandchildren for me and remember your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Let's see. So that was helpful, getting that letter. I gotta refresh my page over here. Since my stream restarted, it's hard to tell how long I've actually been on. It's restarted like 40 minutes ago. So I gotta do some math. Yeah, it's been almost 4 hours. I need to probably get Roxy outside. Oh, look at this. If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges. Okay, that's that. That's just that. Okay. Alright. I want to talk to this lady.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
Okay. I know you understand me. Or I know you work for Nurse Crane. Let's go with I know you understand me first.
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
Let's see. She's healthy. Okay. I know you work for Nurse.
Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
All right. Well,
Very well.
goodbye.
Goodbye then.
I see the loots. Oh, here's another plant. Small bouquet of flowers with a voucher. Same as we've read before, just in a different spot. It's more springs. Alright, I'm gonna get up the top of these stairs and I'm gonna... Oh, I guess I can't go that way. I don't want to go that way. Let's see, quarantine. Can't go through that door. Well, we're learning more about the characters in this district. Can't go in that door. Okay. Looks like I gotta go around.
Imprisoned by your daily routine. Unable to see.
Alright, we're gonna head this way. We're gonna pause. And I'm gonna take Roxy outside, because apparently she needs to. So we'll go ahead and get that go. Alright. Got a few words out there. And we still have 12 and a half minutes. Excuse me. A little messy there. Oh. You need some more, huh? It's FaceTime? Sometimes Roxy needs FaceTime. Alright, come here. Alright. Let's get you on the big screen, huh? There you go. That sweet girl. You did good out there. Yes, you did. She needed that walk. It's good to stretch your legs. You got to sniff. Hmm? Yeah. Got to sniff around a bit. You gonna leave me? I thought you might. That's why I didn't even bother putting it on the other camera. Or the other scene. Alright, so I think I needed to go this way, right? To get to the back side of the church. So I gotta find Richard Nithercott. I sniff at the back of my leg. I went out there with her, so she's gotta sniff me now. And it's sandal weather, so even my heels get a little scent. Oh, what's that? Exterminator, huh? Oh. What's this? Okay. Well.
Want some of this? Don't like that, do ya? Bloody monster! There's one of them.
Well. Got stung a little bit. Ooh, got some chemicals off of him. Some bullets. I guess I could have used bullets on him. I didn't even check to see what they were vulnerable to and stuff. You just gonna lay by my feet? Looks like it. Well, this isn't exactly the way I wanted to go. I wanted to go... Oh. This way. Right? Or is this the way I came in? It's probably the way I came in. Oh, come here and say that. I don't think it's gonna. I think they're just. That one's kind of. I can't zoom in. It's just got its arms out. Whoa. Oh. There we go.
Horny_portal is known.
Okay. I'm thinking that's a bot. There's been a lot more bots lately. But if you're not a bot, I'm sorry, but your name kind of sounds like you are. Alright. Might have to shut that announcement off for the follows. I know a lot of people have had to do that. Ooh. There, I get some blood back. Got a blood sample. There we go. Get up here. Ooh. A used hatchet. Might have to play with the hatchet. Oh, that's been opened. What's in here? Some more crafting materials. See another way out that way. Let's see. I guess that door doesn't open. There's an open way here though, right? So I don't know how to get to the back part. Maybe I can open this gate. Yeah. Walk all the way around. But at least, hey, I got some experience. Okay. Oh, I had something to pick up. Loot. Hey, and it's raining again. Influenza, frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. Alright. Getting closer to where I need to go. Got another soldier hit the field. We got just a few minutes left for that next battle. It's a 2-skull battle. But we should have a few more going after this. We've got 3 more battles after this one. And the third one being a big boss battle. Okay, find Richard in the area. But I hear more stuff. More thralls. Let's look around. Okay. Need that to be in there. Oh. Well, I'm thinking that must be Richard.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Just the person I was looking for. See how his health is. Ooh, he's got a cold. I've got a treatment for that. Let's ask him some questions first. What are you doing here at night?
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
Okay. Not afraid of the epidemic?
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
We should avoid exposure.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Fair enough. Alright, your thoughts on the situation in London.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say?
Ooh, Stream Raider battle.
Of course.
So I didn't finish talking real
Death
quick.
of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Alright. So, quite a unique point of view. I only see peaceful silence, really. We'll go with quite a unique point of view.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
See, Yammer, you placed an epic rising sun vampire on the field. Well, thank you, Yammer. Your life could be in danger here.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
See, it is somewhat risky around here. Who will help you if you're in danger? He doesn't seem to care, does he? It is somewhat risky around here.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Who will help you if you're in danger?
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
No pressure. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so personal questions. Let's see. Why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Okay. So do you not think a little morbid, or do you have examples? Let's go with it. Let's ask him about examples.
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles, and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Okay, don't you think it's a little bit morbid?
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir, Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Okay, new hint about her. And about him. See. So you don't know her?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Afraid to find the truth about her?
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
Okay. So he's got a thing for her. Tell her the mute is part of a plot.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious Camellia.
He is a helpless romantic, isn't he?
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
I figured he'd like that. Are you not curious?
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
You know. See, I'm looking for the nurse.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
See. Let's see.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Okay, how about Darius?
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Hey, a new hint about Darius. Nice. Also very productive of talking to him. Alright. I think that's all
I'll
we've
leave
got.
you alone, sir.
Oh, wait.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now.
Oh,
It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
let's go take care of his cold. I think I have something for it.
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
Yeah, I've got that.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise.
Oh, looks like
to let
Annalyn's
you
hosted us.
write
Thank you,
something.
Annalyn.
I don't feel like I should.
All right. Have some
I
medicine.
understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
I have to have helped the health of this this district. Editor refusal letter. Oh, this is what he was telling us about. Sycophant Publishing. Nice. Dear Mr. Nethercott, thank you for sending your book of poems, Songs of the Defeated City, which we found as interesting and profound as we told you the first time we received it. Alas, the terrible times of our country is currently facing... Alas, in the terrible times our country is facing, you must understand that such title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. Thus, since you still refuse to change your title and demand the full publication or none of your work, I'm sorry to announce that Sycophant Publishing chose the second option. With kindest regards, A.G. Morris. Okay. Hey. You know what, buddy?
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too.
I think that would be personal. Do you make a living from your writing?
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
Okay. See, you don't seem to suffer from poverty. A rich artist is rare. You should do something more useful. He doesn't seem to suffer from poverty.
Still, you don't seem to suffer from poverty.
With thanks to my parents, actually. I'm afraid I would not be able to live on my own without their help.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
They have to support. Okay. Goodbye.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
No, I was just a follower with a name that was kind of sketchy, so I didn't want anybody to click on their profile just in case, because I've heard some issues arising from that. All right. So now I gotta go that way. Oh yeah. We need to talk to her a little more.
Hello again, miss.
Okay. She's not going to tell me, but tell me about Richard.
Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
Okay. She's healthy.
Very
Okay.
well. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right. So now I gotta go over here, find a way into Darius's house. It's an easier way to see who it is. As long as I've met them. He's healthy. Healthy.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Alright, almost there. Find a way. Well, it looks like this is the way.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Let's see. Let's have a man-to-man talk.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see, Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
All right. Well, the status of the district is still serious. After all the healing I've done, fine, I'll take the money. And I've taken out some, what are those, thralls? And other creatures. Dark box pills. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot your poor establishment here. Oh, what's this? New, collectible? Oh, it didn't show me. Where's the collectibles at? Map. Is this? There's a second chapter. Covering. Yeah, this guy wouldn't take. Or no, it was this guy. Guys are covering. They're recovering. Need to work on my mesmerize level. He's got an unknown disease. Or affliction, I should say, right? There he is. I think I spoke to him before, and he wouldn't take him.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. Okay. Wait, which way did we come in? We came in that way, didn't we? Hey, leave your shillings laying out. Oh, this was the wrong way, wasn't it? Or was it? Which way? 'Cause I thought it came in here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright. Let's get. Oh, that's right. She's going to be right over here. I think. And some crafting stuff. A little vampire skill there. Where'd you go, Rox? Oh, she's in her chair. It's my Roxy baby. Some delirium going on here, I think. She must be upstairs. Letter to Nurse Crane. Excuse me. October 30th, October 31st, London. Dear Dorothea, when you read this letter, I will be on the boat that will take Anton and me back to Brussels. England was not for us. I confess I cannot wait to see you again, or I cannot wait to see again the proud hills of Transylvania. As soon as we are there, I promise I'll light a candle in the Black Church and pray for you to survive this terrible epidemic. I know that you do not agree with this decision, and that you are determined to be more useful by helping our comrades exiled in the East End. But Anton cannot wait to return to our beloved country and see our long-awaited revolution bloom. He is my husband. I will stay by his side. I know we had our arguments and our fights. I know you would have wanted me to stand by your side and help you manage this clinic of yours. But now that I'm leaving England, be assured that if anything would happen to you, if you ever were in great trouble or danger, I would come back immediately to London, with or without Anton. Please think of me as much as I think of you. I'm your affectionate sister, Theodora. So, she's from Transylvania. New hint. Now we know that. Thought I saw something else. There it is. I wonder if Dorothea has a crafting table. So I need to make some more potions. Sounds like, oh, she's got somebody strapped down there. I imagine I could help if she needs it. Oh good, some more potassium, I needed that.
I need help.
Okay. Ooh,
What do we
hole
have
in the
here,
floor.
nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Anything else I should know?
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
Let's see. Do we have any anesthetics?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
I figured that, but had to ask, right?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again,
Push.
but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Let's be nice. What would you suggest?
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
Just a little
I
thirsty.
can't see.
Should I finish alone? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I have this, nurse. Allow me to finish the procedure alone. I need the room.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient, Doctor. I have needle and thread for stitching the wound.
When you're throwing blood in front of a vampire's face.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Let's see. Epinephrine. Well, I doubt they have epinephrine. Cardiac.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Yeah. Oh, that's a bummer.
We've lost the
I
pulse.
should have saved before that and tried something else
He's
next.
gone, Doctor.
Yes, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No, there was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
We get to do some more doctoring. Yeah, that he was probably gonna turn it into a thrall or something. Okay.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Blood sample. Okay. Nope, not here to do that.
To what do I owe this courtesy?
It's part of my quest. Oh, hey, look, another thing to loot. Oh, it's locked.
Place for the illustrious Dr. Reed. You shouldn't be here.
All
I
right, we'll
suspect
talk to
it
her.
was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So,
I caught it on
how
sale.
might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Yeah, I caught this game on sale during the big Steam sale. I got it for like $10. So, let's see. Come to stop the blackmail. This is illegal. You can't. I've come to stop the blackmail.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Let's see. Why target the Lady Ashbury?
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Ooh. Why not trust her trust Dr. Swansea?
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
Let's see. So the end justifies the means.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
We probably know something about hunger. The blackmail must stop.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Let's see. Embrace. I'm ending this right now. Spare. I'll look away, but you resign. Charm. You will forget all about this. Let's use charm.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Yeah, that didn't seem very... Ooh, new citizens available to kill. Uh-oh. This district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. Uh-oh. What did we do? It's still serious. She's healthy. Oh, probably because she's not going to help now. I didn't mean for that to happen. Well. Uh-oh.
This one stinks already.
Ow. Well, did that one one late. Oh well. Anything else down here to loot? Yeah. Probably shouldn't have mesmerized her. Chapel's gonna be in more trouble now. Ooh, 1 minute. Yeah, we got more bad guys. Is there another way out? I don't know if there was a way out up here or not. There's a door, so maybe. Looks like it's locked though.
It's locked, all right.
I can't talk to her now. She's just gonna sit there and lose her memory. Well. Alright. Just a few seconds. Alright, I'm gonna stand at the doorway here. Like that. Go right to the stream reader thing here. So we just got a few seconds to go. There we go. We've got 40 allies on the field for airlock. Let's go. 144 enemies. Ooh, this one might be tough. Here probes go. $72 enemies left. $55. Enemies still on the field there. We've got 26 allies still. Looks like they're mostly stationary, the enemies. 9 enemies left. We got this turret. It's level 20. 10. That was level 1. Alright. 5 enemies left. Still 25 allies. They've got range though. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, we ran over that one. 4 enemies left. This one's a level 1. That should be easy. One swipe of the Vampire wing. One enemy to go. And done. Awesome job, everybody. Now we had Yamaru with the most kills and assists with 24 and 13. Kepe was out there. Canberra, Lil John, Taters, Jason, Sand, Zilbor, Happy Batty, and others. Thank you, everybody. We've got Musketeer scrolls and a couple piles of gold going to Jason for the Musketeer, Yamaru, and Kepe for the gold. Congrats. All right, and then we're going to go this way. Mystery battle. All right. Okay, I can move my thingamajig here. All right. What do we want to throw out there? This one lights up some stuff. Let's do that. Where do we want to go? About here. And then I'll just throw out a few plans. But you can place wherever. Because everything helps, right? All right. So we've got 29 minutes for that. All right. Oh, I missed something here. There we go. Ooh, that'll be helpful. Yeah, no crafting desk though. Okay. My area is right over there. We've got some resistance here.
Are you deaf? Last warning, sir. It ain't moving. He's done for.
It's a big guy. It's another guy, right? Is this someplace I can go? Oh, that was that one guy's home, wasn't it? Can I go out this one? I can. Wrong way. Just wanting to get back to the house there. Let's see. Little John placed an epic archer on the field. Need to get ready for work. Great hanging out. Yeah, thank you very much for hanging out there, Wayne, and I hope work goes by quickly. At least swiftly for you. He's healthy. For now. I should never have taken up my father's business. A lot of regret in these times here. Alright, there we go. Alright. District Serious. Alright. Oops. There we go. Ammonia. Make one. It takes a lot of potassium, so I can only make one of those. I'll make another fatigue. Make another cold. There we go. Oh. Make some more now. See, I had more fatigue, didn't we? Need to go out and get some more potassium. That's one of the more needed things, it looks like. Alright. So this was the way. Actually, I should have maybe went the other way. Yeah. It'll be fine. I should have went to bed. Saved. Of course, I might be saving every time I go into the hideout. Yeah, it was. Because the little Y symbol showed up. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. Oh. I can open up an ultimate now. Let's see. Your focus, let's see, blood cauldron. You focus your power to boil your target's blood, causing it to violently explode, dealing damage to the target and anything nearby, so it's an AoE, okay. Abyss, you create a shadow vortex at your target's feet, coming to life. The shadows interrupt an enemy in the area and inflict tremendous damage. I think one of the mobs I had that one. Let's see, Rage, you lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them with furious blows. Wow, so that's an AoE, but it could potentially harm helpful people. Let's see, it looks like Vlinder placed an epic warrior on the field. Thank you, Vlinder. So this one kind of sounds interesting. Let's try that one. The Abyss. Alright.
Mr. _Lightman is now following.
Well, thank you, Mr. Lightman. Or is it Lighty Man? I hope you're having a good day. Appreciate the follow. Let's see, photography. Oh. I need to go get more XP. Alright, confirm. See how bad it is in okay. Make sure she wasn't in my feet. Reports of mysterious disappearances have escalated in the past weeks. It has reached the point where witnesses have to queue before recounting their testimonies to an officer. Although this phenomenon appears to have a nationwide occurrence, the statements of the last 24 hours have converged around a single area in the country, Whitechapel, London. Yes, more, the despised and loathed East End is left to struggle on its own, continuously overlooked by authorities, even while numerous families from this district report the unexplained disappearances of relatives and neighbors. What has happened to these missing individuals? Where are they? The only link between them seems to be their health and their need for urgent medical attention. Until recently, it was a local secret that the only good place to get help was a discreet dispensary managed by unidentified Good Samaritans. But the place now seems to be closed and no one has any news from that facility. Did the missing persons go to a more secret place? Have they been secretly moved to a more official service? One day soon, the London City Council Board of Health will have to answer for this new mystery. EW. Yeah, I didn't mean for her to close that down. Yeah. Oh, the economy and everything's going. Oh, Oh, even the everybody's getting unhealthy. A lot more fatigue. Unknown about him. Ooh, she started me. So they're critical. That's a bummer. Unknown district. I didn't mean for that to happen. Poor nurse. Alright, well I better make some more fatigue. Make 5. So we know there's at least a couple if we run into them. Alright. Man. Sneeze and jump out of the chair, huh? Or was it the other way around? Critical. Okay. Well, technically I just need to go get out of town.
This is despicable.
It just cracks me up when he says that, so. Okay. I guess I can go this way. Oh, I haven't met this person yet.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many.
Or that guy.
Blue is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of a street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
Oh, he was the one shooting.
You saw what happened. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Oh. Well, we should read this letter.
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
Oh, gave me something. Alright. See what else is in this. Can you tell me about your troubles?
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Okay. Personal questions. Why did you shoot the boy?
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
Oh, well, it's Oh, I don't have this. I don't have neuralgia. Oh. So he is sick in the head. Okay. Tell me about this place.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live. This is where I live now.
You mean you used to have a better place? Or a better life?
You used to have a better life.
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Trap.
You have no family?
You don't have
Hi,
anywhere
baby.
to go.
Hey, sweetie.
No family that would welcome you.
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
Oh, well, that's sad. Okay.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
He wasn't lying there. We got more little nibbles for my girl. All right. Oh, we better hit pause there. Come on up here, sweetie. Come on. Here's my girl. Sweet Roxy. Sweet Roxy. Mm-hmm. You like your nibbles, don't you? Those were apple ones, I think. Yeah, we'll have to fill that back up. I showed you over for a little bit, right? Did you like that? Hmm? Good yawn. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Such a sweet girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it for now. Sit back a little bit. Alright. Oh, I wanted to talk to her.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
I'm sure.
Really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Let's see, she's healthy. Let's see. Weird life in London. So she'll trade with me. Any intriguing local figures?
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Okay. Is there anyone I should avoid?
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
What do you think of locals?
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Sure they do. Okay. Should we ask her personal questions? Let's ask her personal questions. Oh, hint required. All right. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. She put her hands around my neck. Yeah, like stand still for a second. Let me do this. All right, let's do the personal questions. Oh, that's right, but then we couldn't. Got distracted by a Roxy. Let's
I'd
trade.
like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Yeah. Let's see, what is this? Let's see, Swanborough cordial with the list of ingredients printed in Latin. This item can be recycled. Mm-hmm. Just got some potassium. Let's see what I can sell her. Junk. Nothing. I don't really want to give her anything. How much gold do I have? I get 286. Let's, alright. Let's get, oh, I guess we can only get 5. Alright. Oh, that's all she had. We bought her out. Let's see. I think the coding was one of the ones we were going through. How many do I have of those? So I don't have any lit sodium. What was it? Got opium. Oh, this one here. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any of that. Alright, let's get some of that. Going broke, maybe I'll have to sell some of the stuff. Do I have any of this? I do. Okay. Oh, and I had some of that. Oh well, I got more. Alright. Goodbye.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Gangs of ruins.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough Cauldron.
So we can go this way. Oh, we haven't met Albert yet. Hey, Albert, let's talk. Hey.
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Let's see, he's got anemia. I have to treat him.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Okay, your wife in London. Did you steal that man's medication?
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
See. Maybe he confused you with somebody else.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Okay.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
See if I can say something else. I doubt it.
Anything. It ain't me.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, me.
It's true.
I said.
Alright, so yeah, once you say go one line, you can't say something else. That was personal, right? No. Now let's get personal. Can't.
Goodbye, young man.
Roxy, please stop. Well, let's see, that probably wasn't good for the area, right? Let that guy go. Ready round. Go back this way.
It's locked.
Oh, how come he could go through it? Oh, I remember going this way before. Oh, here's a bridge. Okay. Getting there.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
There are footprints in it too. Let's see, which way do we need to go?
Kill it, boy!
Oh. Forgot you can hit. Well, yeah, something like that. She's over there doing some paw maintenance, as we call it. She gotta clean her paws. She didn't do that after we had a little excursion outdoors, and it was a little violent, wasn't it? They trapped me. So how's the rest of your day been so far? Some more ingredients. I thought I had stuff to pick up. I'm not seeing any new shinies. Just a light flashing. Okay. I need to go back. Not much, same old. Yeah. What's in here? I don't know if I've been in here. Oh yeah, I've been in here. It's one of the first spots I came into when I came into this district. I think that's the way. Yeah. I'm like somebody getting eaten. Oh, I can't go in that door. Alright, go through here. We've got, oh, just under 2 minutes for a Stream Raider battle. And then I think after this battle, we've got the big boss battle. So we're getting there. Alright. Alright, I'm almost there. I gotta turn in the quest. I think I'm gonna take the quick way into my stash area here. Safe house. Let's see. Let's make another one of those. Recycle that. You can't sell these, and you can't. Oh, a small axe primarily used to cut firewood. Makes sense. Wish you could break them down, Mickey. I didn't see a spot that you could. Alright. See, I can upgrade that. Let's see. Improved firing. So I'm gonna give it an extra stun. That's kind of nice for a vampire. Stun the people, and then you can go and get a little nibble. All right, let's see about this. Can we upgrade that? Yeah. All right. Enhanced damage. Well, that first one we did increase blood absorption, so we'll go with damage this time. Alright. Looks like our battle's ready too. What's she doing, sweetie? Okay, she's right behind me. Okay, so I upgraded... Oh, let's see if I can upgrade this again. I can't, because it's already upgraded to 2. Apparently I can't. Can I? No, I can't upgrade it again. Oh. This one. Can't upgrade that one again. Okay. Good enough. Alright. This will make a save spot. Hey, Nammer, you with the epic Staravis bomber on the battlefield. Very cool. If I remember it, those look pretty cool. Oh no, it wasn't that one. Photography. That's the one I wanted to upgrade. See, you drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Why not? Alright. The following night. Ooh. What we got going on here? He's got anemia. Let me see. Oh, even a doctor's got fatigue. We got a cold. Should go do some healing in our own area here. A couple of colds going on. I need to get a treatment, the recipe for the treatment for migraines. So I think he's had a headache. Now he's got a migraine. Excuse me. Yeah, Oswald Thatcher's had a headache. Alright. Hi, I know. We'll have to just... You can wait just a little bit. It's early yet. Okay. Okay. See if there's anything to loot in here. I've looted most of the things, but it seems like sometimes it might respawn, but... Excuse me. Sometimes all that talking. Yeah, Roxy was, letting me know she's here. She wants to make sure I don't forget her, which I won't. I could never forget my sweet Roxy. Alright. Let's see. The good P. Yeah. The doctor's healthy. That's good. I have no reason to talk to him right now, so I'll go downstairs and go treat some people here. Let's see. She's healthy. One that thinks she's a vampire. Supplies. Some more coding. I wonder how I get more recipes. Because I only have like 3 more to get, I think. The headache one and a couple others. Oh, hey.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Let's give her some medicine.
Not under my watch, Nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Okay.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I forgot to see how many cold medicines I have. We got cold, she's healing, fatigue. A lot of fatigue. There's another cold. It's kind of neat. Alright, let's see what I've got in my medicine bag. Pneumonia, bronchitis, fatigue, and one more for cold. So, let's see. A lot of fatigue and anemia. How many do I have for anemia? Just one. Okay. Let's go heal. Oh, not that way. This way. Well, actually, there's probably some out there that need it, actually. Some staff. Oh, there's another one. Another doctor. Out there. Okay, we'll find him. Book called Dracula.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Okay, interesting choice. Okay, your life in London. Have we met before?
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Yeah, she's relieved, all right. So you're not afraid of the dead?
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
Okay. How did you get the job?
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
No, it's been pretty helpful. All right, most people fear dead flesh.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Okay. We hint about this guy. Do you work here alone?
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why watch these bodies?
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Well, that is sad. Why close the morgue?
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Thank you, Ninetail, for placing that epic berserker on the battlefield. And even and hello, Roxy. Hi. Just a little bit longer. We've got 18 minutes for the Stream Raider battle. I know that means nothing to Roxy. Sorry, guys. All right, let's go back. What else we got? Personal questions. So you're a pawnbroker?
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
All kind of goods. Who comes here to trade?
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people.
There's nothing wrong with saying you have to go. So I thank you for hanging out, Varden. See, what kind of goods do you sell?
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange.
Oh, Roxy baby.
Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Okay, so now we'll get to that super personal one. You believe in life after death?
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Goodwill won't last?
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Hey, so you're ready to die?
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it.
What
troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man,
okay.
Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Oh, he actually seems kind of nice. Alright, so we're done with all those questions. Let's see what he's got to trade.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Well, you might be able to... Oh, it's medical stuff. Let's see, what do I have? I probably need more... Oh, that's right, I can't click on it. Oh, I can sell this. Yeah, let's sell that. See, I've got 11 of those. Is that junk? It can be broken down into components. Oh, I didn't... Alright. Let's buy them out on this. I might be able to. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's see. Alright. So I have to report to Lady Ashby. Oh, did I check his health? He's fatigued. That's right. I was going to heal him.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you.
Alright. Let's give him a checkup.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company.
I imagine
Even
not.
if the quiet can be appreciated.
Okay. Here you go. Have some medicine.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidam.
See, thank you, Savekill, for placing the epic artillery on the field. That'd be very handy in this last battle. At the big boss battle, should be a good chest reward. Oh, this has got a lock on it, huh? So does his big chest there. Not his physical chest, but this one here. Well, can I open that? Yeah, and I got opium out of it. Alright. Okay, it's just him over here. Making this way. Oh.
You always knew the...
Maybe he'll let me heal him now.
Mr. Fiddick. Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Let's see. I think I've already asked him all that stuff. I think she just meant to be kind. I don't think she meant to hurt your feelings or anything, so I hope your feelings aren't hurt, Varden. They shouldn't be. Okay. Yeah, I need to...
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Okay, another
Really?
epic.
Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Alright. We'll give him some medicine.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Alright. Ooh, we got an achievement. Hippocratic Oath.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Alright, so that was my last one for anemia, I think. For now. He's healthy. They just closed the door on me. Oh, Little John placed an epic archer on the field. Well, thank you, Little John. Alright. So he was healthy, right? Yeah. So now... Hold, I think. Oh, yeah. Let's talk to this guy.
I'm quite busy right now, Doctor.
Yeah.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Yeah, take it now.
And you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Well.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Alright. Oh, there's an unknown. Where? Outside, okay.
Don't waste your time with me. I will not let you down.
Oh, she's fatigued again. Or no, it was her son that was fatigued before.
How's
oh, hello,
my son
baby.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No, I don't feel well, actually.
She was fatigued before.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mrs.
She said that last time, I think. Okay. I'm alright, don't waste your time with me. Repetition of the same comments. Cracks me up sometimes. Oh, my hair is like going right in my face and tickling. All right. Good. 2 more treatments for fatigue. Okay. Oh, hang on.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I
Goodbye,
didn't mean to talk to you. I wanted to talk to the guy. Hey, buddy.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
You betcha. We're starting with yours.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Yep. All right. Take some medicine.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. Thanks, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Vampires don't get sick very often.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
All right. Oh, maybe I can sell the used weapons. No. I was hoping I was able to. Alright. Well, never mind then. Never mind. Thanks anyways, buddy. Unknown over here. Oh. Oh. Well, what do you have to say for yourself, lady?
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Let's see. Compassion only hides your appetite. In the end, you're a killer. He trusted you. He trusted you.
You killed him. He trusted you.
Almost, baby. A few more
And
minutes.
you
What do we
killed
got? About 5.5 minutes for
Spare me your
streamers.
sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So, the accusation was true?
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token.
Small token. Better be a good one.
Thank you, my lady.
50 shillings.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Well. Let's see. Why was I left for dead?
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
Could it be a mistake?
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
How are vampires created?
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Ooh, well, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Voice in my head.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Okay. Great, you my maker.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish
Soon, baby.
immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
Okay. Should probably get back. Well, we know that he's a vampire, but so we don't have to ask that. About your ladyship. Swansea allows you to kill?
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
Okay. I think she knew about his brotherhood, so no one suspected you?
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Okay. See, why did you save me?
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
Thanks, sweetie. Okay. Well, we know what a skull is. Alright. Good enough. Thanks.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady.
Alright.
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Ooh, that didn't... Well, if I'm to analyze it, I need to get to my office. Which is good timing because we're about ready to start Stream Raider Battle. And after that, I think it's off to the right, right? Right? No. Here we go. Stream Raider Battle time. Alright. We'll just get in this menu. Here, I'm looking to see. I'm gonna go ahead and get a raid out. We haven't raided this person before. Let me get my trying to find, oh, there's my, I had to find my little raid button here. But they're playing Elder Scrolls, which I'm gonna play tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but well, I'll probably play it tonight and all that. But I'll be streaming it on Wednesday. And yeah, they're playing Elder Scrolls right now. Looks like they might be talking about some stuff, some antiquities. So yeah, let's go visit Puckbox. They came over the other day and visited us, so let's pay the favor back. Swing by, drop a follow if you can. Refresh the page when we get there so that it counts for everybody, you know, gets that raid tag off. And yeah, We'll be back on Wednesday with some ESO and some more Stream Rivers. So yeah, let's get going over there.